Coin collecting, stamp collecting, precious metals, always been, honestly probably always will be, fascinating. Because you never know what you're going to come across. Well, today we are thrilled to get an inside look at that hobby, those hobbies, from a guy who can tell you everything and anything you would want to know about it. I'd like to introduce to you this afternoon Mr. Garrow King. He's a numismatist and the owner of Delmarva Coins and Precious Metals with locations in Snow Hill, as well as the Inside Park Place Jewelers in West Ocean City. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me. I really do appreciate it.
I don't even know where to begin here. You and I have been talking for a little bit here about everything that you've got going on. What in the world got you so interested in this?
I was 8 years old and somebody showed me a coin, and then I was hooked after that. So I've been collecting coins for over 60 years. And in addition to my being an educator, I have spent my life buying and selling coins.
And you had mentioned that you're an educator and you like to share that with other people.
Absolutely. Your viewers, if they are interested in finding out about their holdings, their collections, that sort of thing, they can make an appointment with me, and I'd be happy to go over what they have and explain to them from a market standpoint what they're worth.
And I'm sure, like pretty much everybody, I've got a little bag of things at home. I'm going to have to make an appointment with you just to take a look at it, because
please do.
Some of it looks like it would be worth a lot to me, but some of the things you were telling me, I could possibly have messed up its value on it.
Well, you never know, and that's the thing. People say, I have this or that, and I say, well, bring whatever you're curious about, bring it to me, and I'll go over. Let me be the person to decide on whether something has a premium, is valuable more than face value, or we can separate the stuff that is just face value and can take that to the bank.
Okay, so you emptied out one of our vending machines here. That's what it looks like. That's not what you did, but
40 years ago.
You got a ton of quarters here. What's the big deal about the quarters?
Okay, quarters along with dimes and half dollars and silver dollars from 1964 and earlier are 90% silver, 10% copper. Doesn't matter the date, the mint mark, no. Just all that matters is it's 90% silver, and that's what drives that price.
Tell me about this one. Why? I think I've seen something like this at home, but I'm not sure.
Well, this is something that you might see advertised for sale. The particular silver dollar is uncirculated because it has been, the third-party grading has identified it as mint state 64. And so mint state 64 common date silver dollars usually command a certain price. Okay.
Tell me why this $20 bill would be...
This one's worth about $80, and it's because of the star at the end of the serial number.
Right, over here.
Right,
okay.
As you can see. And so they are what they call replacement notes, and they're scarce.
This is absolutely fascinating, and if you have something at home that you're wondering about, here's the man that can tell you for sure. Mr. Garrow King, owner of Delmarva Coins and Precious Metals, locations in Snow Hill and Inside Park Place Jewelers in West Ocean City. Call and make an appointment, because if you just show up, he may not be there. And one last thing you wanted to say real quick was...
Please do not clean your coins.
Don't clean your coins.
No.
I had no idea. Mr. King, thank you so much.
You're welcome.